The first topic here is the schedule the task using the at and cron. Schedule task is very important in Linux, the Linux environment. So what is the schedule task means? I want to do any type of the backup process or penetration testing or testing the complete network. So in this case, if my network is complete and I want to do the testing, so there is a possibilities the overload of the network, because in a daytime each and everyone using the computer. In the same time, if everyone is using the computer, to taking the backup is a big challenge, right? So in this case, I will schedule the backup, means at the night 12 a.m. the backup task will start to run. Means any command, any task will be run. Similar is there, like there is a 9 the duty or the working timing 9 to 5 p.m. So after the 5 p.m. each and everyone leave the office and also leave the computer on. So in this case, if the computer is on, it is going to be use the resources, electricity and all the things. So what I will do, I will schedule the task at the time of the 6 p.m. to shut down the computer every day. Got it? So if the computer is on and there is a 6 p.m., the computer will automatically shut down. So this process known as a schedule the task. So there is a two things. One is a cron tab. Cron is a service. With the help of this service, you can schedule the task based on the daily, weekly, hourly. Even you can schedule the task per second to run the command, and also you can schedule the task monthly, and sometime you can schedule the yearly, only run the command in a year the single time. When the next year on the same day, same month, same hour, same second, same minute, the same task will be executed. If you do the monthly, then each and every month the task will be executed. So one service is a cron service, another is the at. So at is the task or the process where you are going to be scheduled a task one time. Like I want to execute any program at the 4 p.m. on the computer, so I will schedule the task. But after the 4 p.m. the scheduling will be finished or the entry will be removed, and then no matter the tomorrow the task will not execute, day after tomorrow, yearly, monthly, daily, nothing, only one time. So if you want to schedule the task only the one time, then you can use the at command. If you want to be scheduled any specific day, weekly, monthly, hourly, secondly, daily, so you can use the cron process. Okay, So these are the process which you can use to maintain. I have the notes related this. So I am going to show you how these notes, and these notes will be helpful to you at the time of scheduling the task. So here is the cron tab where you are going to be scheduled a task or this. So what is the scheduling task? Cron is a service. When you can see here, this is the D, cron D. So what is the D? I have already explained. D is a daemon. Daemon means the service or the server which is running in the background. So this is the started service by default in every RHEL system. So it is yes. If you want to be run this or the check this service is running or not running, so you can run this command simply. So when you run this command, this is quite easy to check this command, execute this command. So I am going to log in first, and after logging this I am going to do the exit, and here who am I am a super user, and so I am going to run the sudo and systemctl and status cron d command and hit enter, put the password here, and here it is. So this is the service already installed, active and run, and status is enabled. So the service is enabled and service is active and it is running. That's great. So if the service is running, so you can run the cron tab list. So this is actually the cron tab command is used to check the status of your own. So there is no any schedule or any task is there. Okay. If you want to be define any specific user, so you can use the -u command to check any users cron tab. If you want to edit, you can use the cron tab -e to edit this one. Okay, now you will do some entry here. Right now I am not going to do any entry. Why? Because I want to show you something. So if you want to be understand here the things means there is just some fields are there, star, 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 and where you will find these fields, you will find in this file cat, etc and cron tab. So if you want to check this file, so you can simply check here the cat, etc and cron tab. And hit enter. So you can check there is a multiple star. How many star is there? You can see here there is a 5 star. So first star is going to be denote the minute, and for this the hour. Another is day of the month 1 to 30 month, and month here the 1 to 12 any month, January, February, March, April, and day of week 0 to 6 at the last. You can put here any month. So there is some options, and then give the username, then give the command to be executed. Okay, so these are the methods to scheduling the task. But how you can schedule this task? You can use the cron tab and -e. This command is used to edit the cron tab file. So in this file you can make the entry of this. If you mention here the 11 only, So what is the 11? First is a minute, another is a hour. So this is the 11 hour. So 11 hour, I have not mentioned anything, neither mention here the minutes. So between the 11 and 11:59, any task will execute every minute, because I have not mentioned here the days. If I will mention any specific day, so on the same day at the 11 p.m. 11 it will be execute. Okay, so 0 to 5 days I have mentioned here, because there is a 0 means one time at the 11.0. So how you can identify this? Like I want to execute any task every day as the 11 a.m. right? So 11 a.m. means 11 hour, and these are the minutes 0 and 0. That is the reason I have to mention the minutes, and then I will mention the hours. After that, no month, no year, no month, and then I mention the days. Days I have mentioned here in this example 1 to 5 means Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Saturday the command will not execute. Sunday the command will not execute. Okay, and if I want to be on the every hour, then what I will do, I will mention the range of the hours. The start from the 7 a.m. then start to the 6 p.m. because 18 is equal to 6 p.m. Okay, so I have mentioned here, and in this example you can see here in this example 0, and I have mentioned here the 2 hours, and then I have mentioned on the 12 month, and here I have mentioned the days, and here is 5, only the 5th day. 1 to 5 is means Monday to Friday, and only 5 means Friday only. Okay, so that is the difference. So if you want to be schedule any task, so you can schedule any task. Right now there is a 1956. So if you want to be mention anything like 20, so you can do. How you can do that? Simply you can use the crontab -e and start the mentioning here. What I will mention, the 0 space, I need to enter here the 20, and now I need to nothing, star of star. So total are the 5 fields. You can check here. I have mentioned here is total fields are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, right? And now I need to put the username. Actually it is executing or by the Kumar, so I don't need to put it here. I am going to put the directories ping and google.com, and here is save the file. So if you want to check the cron tab list, so you can run the cron tab and then provide the -l for the list. So you can check at the 20 p.m. it will start to execute this particular commands. Okay, so this is the way how you can schedule this task. Okay, do you understand? If you want to be schedule any task to the @, so if you run the @ and use the -help command, so you can check here the @ and if any query related to the @q, so there is a no entry. So if you want to make the entry, so if you want to be assign the here is and give the -m and give the time 0810 p.m. and now give the April 1. So here you need to mention the task, and what is the task I want to mention here, the ping the google.com. Then once you will done, then use the Control D, and if you want to check this, then you can use the ATQ command. Okay.